So this is going to be the review for the Deathadder 3. Have a little bit of time into it. It's a very interesting shape. It's bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Ergo shape. You can see the tilt on it. It's interesting. People love the shape. At first, when I got it, it felt really big to me. A lot bigger than like the Lamzu or like my NPO1. And I've been using the Viper V2 for about a week now. So the Deathadder, it's a bigger mouse. It's got a really big hump, and then of course the Ergo where it slants down, so that way you can it's a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, I was really kind of like didn't know what I was gonna expect for it, but yeah, it so far I like it. Your shape feels good. It's comfortable to play, very comfortable to play for extended amounts of time. And yeah, I would kind of put it a little bit shape wise with the Lamzu, but it's got its own shape, and like my NPO1, it kind of shares the same shape as the NPO1 a little bit, but yeah, it's definitely its own shape. I like it. It's a little bit bigger than what I usually like to play with. So, but I'm gonna try it out for a few days and see how it is. I mean, the internals on it. Let's just go ahead and swap to the essentially it is a Viper V2 Pro internals. Everything's pretty much the same. The dongle's the same. 63 grams instead of the 55. I think the V2 is. The boxing was pretty much the same as the V2. Just everything inside comes with the dongle, hyper pulling dongle. Still want to try out the 4K on it with the V2 Pro. Almost got one, but missed out on it by like minutes. But so far, like it. But it's going to be interesting to see how I'm going to like it long term wise. It's probably going to be not going to be in the main rotation. I might pull it out from time to time and just check it out. It's kind of different from what I'm used to, so I like it. So if people don't like the flatness of the V2, because the V2 is like a very egg shape compared to the Deathadder. This kind of just, it's a symmetrical coming all the way through. It comes up, peaks right about right here, and then falls off. This just, it's got a slant for your fingers, and then pops way up and then drops way off. So if you don't like the V2, you might like the Deathadder. The internals, the performance is amazing on it, just like the V2. So yeah, if you want to try it, I'd put it S tier as well as the V2, depending on your shape. If you're more of a GPX type of Pulsar shape, Pulsar X2 shape, you would like the V2. If you don't like that symmetrical egg shape and want something a little unique, Deathadder is very, very good. So yeah, and that will be it. So